Sports fans, you do not want to miss a 2-day basketball camp I have put together with my man Mike Kelly of Hoops 101. It will be on June 3rd and 4th at Culver City High School in Los Angeles, and we will combine cutting-edge techniques with some of the best instructors and speakers around to improve your total approach to the game. If you're in the area or can make it to LA that weekend, register today. Space is limited. You in? Hey sports fans, Coach Nick here, and welcome to BBallBreakdown. I am pleased to be on the court with Jim Jones of Jim Jones Basketball. And today, he's going to show us a couple of things that he likes to focus in on with the dribble and body positioning. So, Coach, tell us a little bit about your overall philosophy, how you want to teach the kids dribbling.
I think dribbling is about technique, which is hardly ever taught anymore. It's like guys now, if you watch players play, their handles are too loose. You know, I call it dribbling with your elbows. Dribbling is like, Oscar Robertson used to say, dribbling should be just like a yo-yo, up and down, just like with an, okay, there's fundamentals. Like I think you should keep your elbows tight, you should pound the ball, and you should always be chasing the ball, not playing with the ball behind you. It's important that you chase the basketball.
Terrific stuff. Well, Coach has 3 different things he's going to show us that are really important that we don't normally see taught.
Okay, this is zone. The first thing I'm going to cover is playing open with the defender. Okay, show me what it's not open. I'm the defender right here. Show me if I'm guarding you right here, what's not open. Turn sideways. Okay, that's not open. Turn the other way, right hand. That's not open. When you play the game like that, even though you're protecting the ball, you watch good players, they don't play like that. They play open with the defender. Put it in your left hand. Okay, open up. Here, no, with me, I'm the defender. There. Now, I don't know which way he's open. I don't know which way he's. Just the threat of him being open, and I don't know, a defender's got to guard you a whole different way.
You have a player that comes in, he's got some skills, he has been trained to play closed. What would you do to get him to learn how to do that?
Just open him up, not teach him. Want me to show you the drill that I use for teaching him that?
Yeah, let's see it.
All right, you're going to back it up 3 times, or 2 times and 2 times. You ready? Dribble. That way. That way. That way. That way. That way. That way. Good.
Good. So what you're noticing is, I'm sure you're all over him every time he's doing that. If he's not, is to keep himself open to the basket.
You better believe it. Open with that. No, I don't care about that basket. I care about the defender.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I care about the defender.
Where the defender is.
Yeah. The defender is the one guarding him. Okay. So it don't matter. You might be down on the baseline in the basket, say, well, it'd still be open, right? They're always going to protect the basket, but I usually just work with the defender.
So what do you say, or how do you teach the handle where if you're worried about it getting knocked away or stolen without the body protecting it, what are the little techniques we can do to make sure it doesn't happen?
They just spacing, okay? It's spacing. You don't let players get up here on you. You beat players. If they want to guard you, you go.
Okay.
You go. You know, I'm telling you, the most important thing a coach can teach a player, right, is get your dang head up, you know? And just having your head up isn't good enough, because guys get their head up and it fixes on things, okay? Mm-hmm. You watch good players, it don't matter. Their head's always on a swivel, right? Mm-hmm. And when I do a lot of scouting, when I see a kid see an open baseline, instead of just setting his feet and taking that baseline, and I see that head comes back and I see this and one stuff, the kid can't play. He can't play, you know? Get your head up, see your lanes. That's his deal. And just because you come out of stuff, that's no excuse to drop your head. That head still needs to stay up, okay?
So now you have some crossover techniques you want to share with us as well, right?
Right.
Let's see it.
Okay. Thing about a crossover is you got to understand, like I constantly see guys just changing hands and going, right? You've got to be a crossover. You got to use the crossover to beat someone, right? You beat people with the crossover. What do I mean by that? I mean, when at the same time you're crossing the ball over, you need to be covering ground. 99% of the kids that are taught, right, they'll sit here, they'll go like this, the ball's here, and then they go. That's not going to beat a good player, right? Good players, when they decide to rip that crossover, they're already over there before a defender even knows what's going on. The only thing is you need spacing for a crossover. That's why you have to know how to back the ball up.
Okay.
Okay?
Let's see it.
All right, same drill, okay? Watch how you stay upright too and you fall into that first step, okay? Same drill, he's just gonna back it up. Ready? That way. That way. That way. That way. That way. Throw that ball between the legs. Put it in the left hand. Show me a left to right crossover too. Get over there. Go between your legs every time. Ready? Go. 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 Beautiful. Beautiful.
What I'm seeing here on the crossover is that he's going from high to low across the body. You'll see sometimes people teach it where they want to go like a quick bounce and down low. Never you want to do that. You want to see it from the hip or the knee area crossing over here.
You cover ground, as much ground as you can cover with that ball. Okay? Try and guard it.
And what you're drilling on this is you're pointing what direction you want him to go.
Yeah.
He won't know until he does it.
Now remember what I told you, that being open with that defender is everything. This drill, it's from the square up. It's being like open is square, right? When I say the same thing when I say it. Okay, he's got to be a threat to go either direction. That's why I point. I'll make him go right to right, left, and then I'll make him use the crossover. Now the between the leg part of it, let me just show you a drill. Go. 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 Good. Beautiful.
So the backing up is key because that gives you the space to then survey the scene and then be able to attack.
Tony Parker, 2 years ago in the playoffs, right? Comes up to a guy, I'll tell you the guy you want to watch do it too, is Barrera, right? They do this constantly. Tony Parker comes up, the guy's guarding him, he drives him off 3 times on the third one, 3 crossovers, third one layup, right? I swear he just plays with people. He probably could have done it on the second one, right? But they're constantly. Now, get back over there, do the same thing. Now, I was watching Iverson one night, right, when he was when he could really play. And he was backing it up, and he was going between his legs when he was backing it up. And I said, man, that's the same footwork I use when I just teach him. And so then I started adding this between the legs to it. This is the best move in basketball right here. Dribble, go. Good.
Now, notice the footwork, which I'm watching very carefully, is as he's coming up each time, and let's walk through it slowly because there's no wasted movement on this footwork.
Let me show you start right here, face that way. Put it in your right hand. Here's the rule for backing the ball up, okay? When you're dribbling with your right hand, you reach with the right foot. And then it's just hop, step, hop. Go, 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 go. Good. Now face that way. Come back left-handed. Go. 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 Now reach. Go. Good.
Good.
Okay?
I like that. Now, when we're doing through the legs, though, what I'm seeing him do is as he's getting sideways, he's stepping back and then through the legs.
No. He's squaring up. Go left. Just go to drill. Go just left hand. No. Just show him the footwork for backing it up. Just going real slow.
Back up through the legs.
Real
now,
back.
Yeah, that.
There you go. Remember, whenever you're going left, you always fall. Put your left foot right there.
Yeah.
Okay, now that foot doesn't have to be long. You don't want it long. Because if it's long, that puts you back like this. Right. Just where you don't want to be. You want to lean, right? So you want to be here. Now that next step needs to be way out here.
Okay, and then back.
Then you're going to back it, and then you're going to square it.
But then once he takes that step back, that's the step that's where he's going through the legs. That's what I want to make sure I'm watching. Because most guys would like step back one more time and then go through the legs or have to scissor or something.
No. Okay, go. Dribble. Go. Explode. Okay, now see how explosive that first step? I've seen guys like Kemba Walker when he hit that 3 that won the Big East tournament that one time. Did you see what he did just before that? He first stepped that guy into that plant foot so hard the guy fell down in the middle of the key. That's what you want. Like right now with that explosiveness into this plant foot right here, he's got me way back here, right? He owns me now, right? See, this game ain't about this side-to-side stuff. It's about controlling this spacing right here.
So I like that. So the vectors that we're looking at is really forward and backwards.
You better believe it.
Side to side or up and
Pressure in this game. Pressure in this game is when you let people, this is a war for this area right here, right? You got to control it as an offensive player.
And certainly when you close, you're inviting that person, that defender, to get
like
right
he'll
up
get
on
me
you.
off. Back it up and shoot that shot. He's got that shot all day long. All day long, right?
Yeah.
But that's not good enough. We don't want to settle for that shot. What?
Okay, so that can become a shot fake and another crossover.
Yeah.
You
Now,
keep
most
doing
guys are taught these step backs. Like, they'll be here, they'll step back, the ball's up, and they're locked into the shot right now.
Yeah.
You want to get special, create your space. Kobe will create his space, open up, get guys in the air, and still hold his dribble.
Yeah. Can he do that? Can he show us?
Yeah, he can do that. Rip that crossover, back it up, and instead of shooting a shot, give me a little pump fake, and then rip that crossover again. Get more upright. Quit crouching down. Go. See, that's the shot that'll make you some money.
Right. So there you have it, sports fans. Some really great stuff from Jim Jones about attacking with the dribble. And it seems to me that you get stressed, certainly one really important thing about body position when you're doing these things.
Yeah, upright, playing the game upright, okay? I don't like getting players crouched down and like players, they got to be strong, they got to protect the ball. Good players don't do that. When you're crouched down like that, it takes all your athleticism away.
Absolutely.
It takes all your explosiveness away, right?
Yeah.
Get upright. If they wants to come up and pressure me right now, I'm going to drive them off, and I'm either going to take them or I'm going to back the ball up. Like I keep telling point guards that I work with, you come down, you don't see a lane, right? You'd be surprised what would happen if you'd explode on somebody real quick, back it up and square it up. I guarantee you just created a lane for yourself right there. And not only that, you've broken a 5-second count, right?
And you will, for the next 4 possessions in a row, get a little extra space.
You better believe it. He'll, yeah. That guy will know whether he can guard you or not.
And then that guard forward pass becomes much easier. Now you're running your offense, and it's great, and all because you're being aggressive like that. So really great stuff, sports fans. And don't forget, at B-Ball Breakdown, we're not a channel, we're a conversation. You win? You win, Coach?
Yeah, I'm in. I'm all in for B-Ball Breakdown.